But a lot of my friends did not even have that. But still, I saw them wasting time. And now, when I think about it, and now when I've seen hundreds of students in that category as well, that even though you have so much responsibilities on your shoulder and you need to just get an employment, why aren't you just working for every waking second of your life? I think that it is kind of, I'm not sure if I should use that term, so I'm not going to use it, but it is kind of a dark hole where they do not feel that anything can make their life better, or they have accepted that their life is dark and it's never going to be as bright as some people who are walking under the spotlight. Maybe that's the reason that they are not putting in effort, because they don't have hope. I think those people who are in those zones, that I do not have anything, I have responsibilities, I need to improve my life, but still I'm lazy, I'm comfortable, I need to spend time with my friends. I think they should have a vision for their future, and they should understand that anything is possible. See, you can create an image in your brain, and this is what I started to do in the first year of my college. I'll share my vision with you as well. It is kind of funny, but okay, this is how it goes. My vision was that I'm going to have a house, all right, maybe 2 bedrooms or so, and that house will be having a big garage, and that garage will be having cars and different internal combustion engines, and I'm going to assemble those engines, and I'm going to make those cars and tune it and make it, maybe increase the suspension sometimes, maybe increase the horsepower sometime, maybe change the aerodynamic nature of that vehicle, something like that. Obviously a luxury, it's not going to pay me, but that was the vision with which I started. I took it so seriously. That is the reason why it is so funny, that I actually designed that house in the software of Katia. I designed that room by room, and the garage was the largest part. But see, that has few things which are important, like I will be a good mechanical engineer, and also I'll be able to afford that house, right? I still do not have that house. I still live in a rented 1 BHK flat. But that was a vision that motivated me. And also at that time, naive as I was, but I trusted that it is possible. I had a belief that I can achieve this. And if you ask me, why, Ashish, why did you believe that you can achieve it? Because I saw so many people who were already doing that. We saw so many people who are already living in good houses, living a good life. So why is it that they can do it and I can't? So this is the simplest way of giving yourself belief. And you can have any vision for your future. You can have a vision like, I want to gift my parents a house, I want to buy a car, or I want to buy this bike, or I want to work in this company, or I want to start a company, or I want to develop a website. Have a vision. Have a vision in which you are having an independent life, a good life, a happy life. All right. And then work towards that. Believe that that is possible. That is a hope that keeps us running. Otherwise, what is going to keep you running? It is very easy to stay happy and motivated when things are going good, right? Right now also it is very easy for me to stay happy and motivated because I'm having a YouTube channel with more than 2 lakh subscribers. I'm having a course running. I'm having achievements in my past. I'm having a good future. So in that okay situation, all right, everything is good. You can strive for more. That is an advantage that people who are already ahead in the race can understand. And by race, I do not mean to say that it is a whole competition, but they have ran farther in their own direction. But the point is that when things are dark and you are having nothing, absolutely nothing, you don't have a job, you don't have people who love you, you don't have good friends, you don't have an environment, you don't have a house, sometimes you don't have money to pay your rent as well, sometimes you don't even have water in your tap, and sometimes you don't even have electricity. I've seen those days as well. And sometimes it's hot and messy and you're alone and it's dark. Can you stay positive in those moments? That's the question. That's what really changes lives. Because if you can stay positive in those moments, you can stay positive in any kind of situation. When you have nothing and no one, you still have yourself, and you have something which is extremely valuable, which is more than what most of the billionaires in this world have. You have more time. You can use that time to create your life in a positive sense. It's as simple as that. So that hope is important. And that is what I used to think, that only guilt and bad situations can motivate a person to work extremely hard. But I later found out that that is not true at all. There are so many people who are having nothing. They do not have any job. They do not have any credibility. Their life is going nowhere, but still they are not working hard. A lot of them like to drink and forget about it, but it is a temporary solution. So that is not sufficient. Adversity is not sufficient for you to be motivated. That's a truth that I was not aware of. I thought that if the situation gets too bad, you're bound to work extremely hard. No, there are a lot of people who are kicked to the ground and they would stay down in the dirt for the rest of their life. It actually happens. But in that situation where things are extremely bad, you have to give yourself hope. That's about it, guys. Alright, I would like to extend it further, but I think that's my limitation as well. I've been talking for 1 hour. Put further questions down in the comment section. I love the crowd that I get. A good bunch of people.